Hell, this looks familiar. Yeah, girl, because it's the picture I used for the thumbnail of the original Wendy skill tree video. Because it's kind of been, I don't know, 4 episodes since, and I haven't touched a single part of her skill tree. So we're doing that today. Fair warning slash disclaimer, this is going to be a very wordy video. I'm going to get into each of these potions except for the ones that require killing each of the major bosses because I've never done that. I'm probably never going to do that because I don't care enough to do that. As you can see, Wendy has a skill tree and I've already got mine all set up and each of them have their own little perks. I will go through them in the video as I get to them. So if you didn't know, some, not all, of the DST characters have a skill tree in which you can get 15 insight as you play, like I think every 5 days, something like that, you get an insight which you can use to unlock perks. And each of them are kind of themed. So of course, Wendy's is a Ouija board so she can communicate to Abby. That's really cute. Anyway, here's my outfit. But my gripper's out. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. And enjoy. Hello? Who is that? What? Wandering Trader. Oh. Do I have pigskin? I think I do in Chester. I forgot they added him. Yoink. Thank you. Goodbye. Literally just opened the world and he was there, and now he's leaving. Make yourself a home girl, I guess. I don't know. We gotta keep in mind, it is autumn, but then again, it is still summer, in that it's 60 degrees by default. Let's take a look at the potions, see what we need for today. Spider glands, a telltale heart, wood, living log, a stinger, honey, forget me lots. I'm gonna have to plant some. And I don't think I'm going to bother with the gravestone stuff, because I just don't want to. Let's go over to my farm, which is done, apparently. I'm going to make another digamajig, which is going to be pretty expensive on wood. And then just plant a bunch of random seeds that I find. And I'm not even going to say hope that a forget-me-lot blooms, because it will. Like, without a doubt, one will. And also, I've got to be really careful about the Barrager. Because if he spawns at my house, I'm screwed. And I'm not afraid to roll back, because I've done it before. In my last Wendy series, he did, in fact, come to my house and try to kill me. Okay, I'm going to make a digamajig, because I want this stuff to be growing while I'm running around doing other stuff. I'm going to put it right here. We are going to run around and find me some seeds. Well, actually, we need to get honey. So we got to go in here and kill some bees. Because not only do I need a honey, I need a stinger. Literally need just one honey and one stinger. Okay, perfect. That should be enough. I just want enough to make one of each, just to see what they do. And then, I would like to do a bunch of Pipspook quests, so I can get the Morning Glories, so I can make a, what's it called, a Wraith Wreath. With that flower crown, I'm pretty sure I think it lasts longer than a top hat and gives more sanity than the top hat, and anyone can wear it. But I don't know if the potion effects last on other people. If you want like a better explanation, go to this video here by Jakeysaurus. It is very in-depth and detailed. I'm literally just going to plant the seeds and I'm going to bother talking to them, you know? Do I have any Morning Glories? I don't think I do. But I know I would like to make my little picnic baskets. With this picnic casket, not basket, I can put all my potions in here and also my Morning Glories. I'll be carrying it with me to store our junk. Looks like we've got a potato, a pepper, that hasn't grown in yet, and that hasn't grown in yet. Let's go do some Morning Glory quests. Luckily, we have a big, fat, beautiful graveyard. Oop, yoink. Right down here. Hello! Is anyone here in need of assistance? You. So Pipspooks tend to have like a circle around them in which toys will spawn. And you can find them because they have like this radius thing. You'll see. There we go. And the bigger that gets, the closer you are to the toy. But he has to get close to it, not you. There it is. He's so happy. He's going to give us some Morning Glories. If you get lost, you can stop walking and it'll kind of hop in the direction you need to go. Here's the other. The third. Also, I will go ahead and say, I not only have a perk where the Pipspook Lost toys aren't so quite far away, I also have one where they have more toys to find and give more in general. I have a perk that lets the toys not be so far away. I have another one that lets them remember where more toys are so I can get more Morning Glories. And I also have the final in which they just produce more Morning Glories. So just because I'm getting like 20 or something does not mean you're going to get 20. Some dentures, ooh. There it is. You see, he did like a little hop. He went this way. He lost his marbles. And that's the final quest to give me a bunch. That is 18, and that should be more than enough for our purposes, but I'm going to do one more Pipspook quest just to have enough to make a wreath and have some extras. Are there any other Pipspooks over here? It does not look like it. I think we're going to have to go into the woods here and get some. The Pipspooks do respawn, it just takes them a day or two, and I don't want to wait for that. I think that's carrots there. Yeah, carrot, potato. Okay, so I'm going to dig these up. Because I don't need carrots and potatoes, I need forget-me-lots. Of course, the one time I actually need junk, I'm not getting it. This is gonna suck because it's gonna be at night and in the woods, so it's gonna be impossible to find these toys. Hello, baby. Okay, here's a teacup. Cherished toy robot. Favorite spinning top. Prized ball and cup. Toy Trojan horse. Of course, it's missing teeth. Yep, that's the last one. Okay, so that is 36 morning glories. That's going to be more than enough. Let's go harm. Remember it saying we needed spider glands, and I think we have some at home, but just in case. Okay, I got one. Alright, one of those better be forget-me-lot. I'm gonna be mad. And we're gonna start making these damn potions, girl. So I'm gonna get right here. I'm gonna get all the stuff I need. Stinger, honey, forget-me-lot. And I'm gonna need to make a telltale heart, which will take 40 damage. And I need a freaking spider gland to make it. Okay, hold on. Do I have any other spider glands? No. Ugh. Forget-me-lot! Okay. I'm gonna tot this one up because I want it to grow. You better drop a spider gland. No. Alright, we're going back up to the woods to get more spiders. Come and get me. Oh, this is gonna be so many. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they're defending the terrarium down here, aren't they? So let me just... Thanks for this, guys. Thanks, Preach. I am going to use these really quickly. Oh my god, it's a werepig. They might mess her up, actually. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're going to get her. Let me... Oh, she's going to die. And she's dead. Okay, well. I got 12 spider glands in the freaking terrarium, so... Later! I'm going to open up my picnic basket, and I'm going to make my little wraith wreath, which negates nighttime sanity loss, for one. Two, you can douse yourselves in the potion you make to get a sort of temporary buff of the same quality. Alright, so right now we can make Revenant Restorative. We're going to build that. Oh, and I got two! I got two because I have a skill that lets me squeeze out extra elixirs. I'm going to go ahead and make this Telltale Heart one because whenever you make it, yes, it costs 40 health. However, when you douse yourself in it, you gain 100. Can I do it to myself? Yeah, drink Spectral Curl. And over time, I will just gain 100 health. And you can see it's got a little locket, like tie thing on my health bar to say that I did drink it. And I'm already at full health. Nightshade Nostrum. And a Vigor Mortis. And the only one left that I can't make is a freaking forget-me-lot one. But look at this. I gained a sanity buff from this. A massive sanity boost from the cistern, and then also Glommer at the same time. Look. That's like one sanity every 2 seconds. That is insane. 2 forget-me-lots grew. Again, I only need the one, but still. I will, in a second, get to what each potion does. I want to have all the potions I can make before I do that. And that was Bearger about to spawn. Now, will he just probably spawn at my base and I'll have to reroll? Yeah, probably. Do I have any actual food on me? No. Maybe I could get him to fight Bee Queen. Oh, should I do that? This might get really messy, but also content. Okay, he's around. Where is he? He's stomping around. There he is. Hey, guys. Come here. Come here. I just want him away from my base. I don't care where he goes. I just want him away from my base. I really want to see if he'll get Queen Bean to wake up. If he hits me once, I'm dead, I'm pretty sure. Do I have to hammer it, or will she actually wake up in a second? Ow, that did a lot, actually. Ow. Excuse you, Mr. Man. Luckily, there's honey ever. Okay, that should have woke her up. I think it has to be a hammer, though, huh? Maybe I can lead him to the swamp and have tentacles kill him. Really hope he'll get bored of me and stop chasing after me. Really hope, because other than that, I'm leading him to my base. But if not, I am gonna stay. Okay. The health bar thing went away. Again, as long as he's not at my base, I really don't care. I really want to kill him, though. We should kill him. Okay. The way I kill him in most of my worlds is lead him to the desert with the dragonfly and have the dragonfly kill him. But he's here, and I think the dragonfly is up here, which it would not be hard to get him from here to there. But it would be dangerous without having food on me or even just any armor. Again, I probably could kill him by myself, but I just don't want to deal with that. So maybe I'm going to make some food. Okay, so here's the game plan. I'm going to make some food. My forget-me-nots are done. Awesome. Okay, so I'll do this really quickly. When we get back, I'll do all the potion explanations, I promise. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. And my flowers are dead. I have no intention of harming him myself in any shape or form. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I'm just going to cook up a bunch of these maters, eat up. I'm not even going to bring any armor because I'm that confident. We're going to drag his butt all the way to the dragonfly and have him kill him. And if he's not there, then we're just leaving him in the desert. I don't think he despawns. I think he just hangs out where you leave him. Come here. You want to come here so bad. Here. But what's going to be an issue is once I get there, it's going to be hard to get the dragonfly not to aggro on me, because I have to get the barrier to hit the dragonfly without me dying first. I do like that he's not immediately hostile towards you, but do keep in mind, he will immediately go for anything that has food in it, so be very careful. How did that not kill the pig instantly? I don't know how it did that, but okay. Oh, it ran away! It dodged that, okay. Okay, I'm about to say it did pretty good. Come on. We are so close. We're gonna make it. The dragonfly always wins, and I really just want the pelt just to get the backpack, because the backpack makes food rot slower. It needs to be up here. I'm gonna lose my marbles. I need him to do a dash attack at me, but also hit the dragonfly. Come here. Come on. Hit him. Ow, I forgot you're not faster than Dragonfly. Okay, we're running away, but then we're going to go back, because he's going to get bored, he's going to stomp, he's going to go back to his, yeah, he's going to go back. Okay, I need you to hit me when you hit. Come on, come on. Well, not hit me, but hit him when you hit. Ow. This might have to wait until morning. That's all my healing items. Well, at least I know he's at the desert, you know? Oh, the barrier's on fire? Hey, you're on fire. I'm gonna get you killed in the morning. You like that? You think that's hot? You think that's sexy? He's just gonna hang out. I don't have any food on me, so he's not gonna like come up to me and hit me. I can get up real close to him. He's not gonna care. Unless I hit him. It would crush me in one blow. I wish it would. Hey. The Barrager's honestly kind of cute. Well, I don't want to set him on fire, because if he dies because he's on fire, he will not drop. All of his stuff will drop into ash. I don't want ash. I want his junk, you know? Okay, so I'm going to try to get him to chase me down to the dragonfly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I need him to hit me, but since it's an AoE, it will also hit the dragonfly. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes! Yes! Okay, perfect. Now they're going to fight. But I need to get far away, because he will yawn, it'll put me to sleep, and I don't want to be close by when that happens. Look how much health the stupid dragonfly has. 27,500 health. It is going to be kind of hard to get the stuff he drops, because the dragonfly is going to be right there, but, you know, whatever. Flying away, what's it doing? Oh, it's summoning larvae. Why are they coming to me? Leave me alone. Hold on, let me get Abigail to kill these stupid things. Why is it coming? Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh-oh. 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 That's bad. That's really bad, actually. Yeah, so it looks like they just go away after a little while. So I just need to keep running. Yeah, it'll just go away. Dude, are you going to explode? And there's hounds over there. I think it's summoning more larvae, and they're going to come for me again. No, I didn't think it would get that far. Oh my god, there's so many. Why is it chasing me? I guess it killed it. Ow, yeah, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm dying. Yep. Okay, let's go see if my bonfire is still burning, because if it is, I can just go get my stuff. And if not, I can just run back up here and get my junk. As long... I just want to be here when it kills... Okay, cool. So now we know the bear... No! Oh. All that. All that. And it died, but it was on fire, so it didn't even drop it. I think there's a touchstone over here, actually. But I think it might give me the health penalty if I use it. I just gotta be careful because there's a hound mound right here. Okay, let's go get my stuff really, really, really quickly. It's nightmare fuel. Yoink. Okay, let's go get my stuff really, 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 really quickly. Well, that sucks. Sitting there for 20 minutes while I killed it. I didn't think it would get down to the larvae level. That's never happened before when I did it. Alright, let's go home. Well, let's go see if I can pick up what he dropped. Yeah. 'Cause I'm not gonna pass on some steaks, let me tell you something. Damn! That's really disappointing. Because that's really hoping for like a yes! And going up to it, grabbing it, and running away victoriously, but nah, he caught me. It's fun though, either way. That was really fun. I've never had the larvae phase happen. I didn't know they did that much damage. Good lord. Even if I did bring armor there, I think it would have eventually killed me either way. If it was the bee queen, that would have been over. That would have been so much better, but I guess you gotta hit it with a hammer. And yeah, I do have like 700 hours in this game. Yup. So I'm gonna do the good old strat of keep running until I hear a whisper. Go. Walking cane. And lantern. They grew up again. Everything's growing so quickly. Okay, I'm gonna do some basic farming, like cutting down trees and getting all my berries and stuff. I'll be right back. And when I do get back, we'll do post explanations and such. I'm back. As you can see, I've made some more chests. I cut down all my trees, harvested all my junk, and now we can actually get back to the elixirs. I'm going to go through all of the effects on Abigail first, and then all the effects whenever Wendy douses herself in the elixirs. Like I said, these are the effects of the elixirs on Abigail. Number 1. Revenant Restorative. It restores 2 of this, so her health per second, and a total of 960 health restored in total over the duration of the potion. It lasts 8 minutes or a full day. I'd also like to preface this by saying this all comes straight from the wiki. Alright, second, we have the Spectral Cure-All. It restores 20 health per second for Abigail, and a 600 total of health restored in the duration of the potion. Third, we have Unyielding Draught. It doubles the duration of Abigail's protective shield from half a second to a full second. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might have seen whenever Abby is facing spiders, she has like this blue shield around her. It stops her getting stun locked. It makes that shield last longer. And it lasts a full day. Fourth, we have Distilled Vengeance. Wait, no, that was Distilled Vengeance. This one is Nightshade Nostrum. Nightshade Nostrum makes Abigail attacks have nighttime damage. If you did not know, Abigail does more damage at night. She does less damage in the day, a little bit more at dusk, and the most at night. And this potion automatically allows her to do her max damage all the time. This potion lasts for a full day. And Vigor Mortis increases her movement speed by 75%. This also lasts for a full day. Ghastly Experience takes 2 seconds, but it makes Abigail go to level 3 immediately. If you've been a Wendy player, you might realize that whenever you spawn in, she only has, I think, like 150 health, and then I think 300, and then 600. It will automatically put her to 600, and she will also do more damage. That is all the potion effects on Abigail. Now we do all the potion effects on Wendy. Back to Revenant Restorative. If used on Wendy, it will allow her to gain 1 health a second for 20 seconds. Spectral Cure-All will allow her to get 5 health per second for 20 seconds. Unyielding Draught gives her a 50 health shield that absorbs incoming damage. After being hit, it applies a 10-second cooldown. This effect stacks with armor protections. This is actually really good for bosses. Distilled Vengeance looks like it does the exact same, so I don't know if I mixed these up. I'm not sure. Nightshade Nostrum gives you night vision for 360 seconds. And Vigor Mortis allows you to carry heavy objects. You might realize whenever carrying giant fruits or the suspicious marbles, you walk incredibly slowly. If you drink this or douse yourself in it, you can walk with a pretty normal speed while carrying them. Get out of the way. Ghastly Experience is pretty strange. It gives you 5 sanity and 12.5 hunger, and it will also remove 25% of your max health penalty. So if you've died and you lose max health, which I don't because I'm playing relaxed mode, you usually lose about 25 max health. It will restore 25% of that, which is insane because it's really cheap. And usually you need stingers and rot to make the needle thing that helps you restore that. There are 2 more potions, however, those are unlocked by defeating the final bosses, and I'm not going to bother going over them. If you like to look them up, you can also just go to the Don't Starve wiki and look up Wreath or Wendy Elixirs. What I want to do next involves going into the caves, because I want to make a spirit vessel, which allows me to move gravestones, and I'd love to have a little graveyard near my house, which I know I have one, but I'd love to have one that, like, I made. However, I need ashes and also broken shells, which you get from breaking slurtle mounds in the caves. We're going on a little adventure. Hi, babies. I don't like that all of these are dug up, but as long as I just have a few graves in my house, I can have pipspooks near home, so that'd be great. Yes, I'm well aware that they are already close to home. There isn't really a point in me moving them, but it's my YouTube video. I'll do whatever I want. Down we go. There are all kinds of resources down here. At some point, I would like a video where I stay in the caves at least for a little while. That way I can get used to being in the caves. I haven't lived in the caves in a long time. I don't want to pick up any of the food around because I know when I do stay down here, that will become scarce because you cannot farm down here. Berries and stuff do grow down here, and there are red mushrooms down here, but I'll need a crock pot to eat them because even if you grill red mushrooms, they are not good for you. Okay, I am looking for slurtle mounds, which would not be in this biome, I don't think. They tend to be in muddy biomes. Ooh, earthquake. I'm just gonna keep on stepping. Nope, nope. A red gem. Yoink. Ow. Free red gems? Yeah. Underground, there are two kinds of earthquakes. There's that one, and then during summer, when there's usually you get sinkholes, the antline will call these massive boulders down. Do also keep in mind that there is always a sanity drain while you're underground, because it is always afternoon. I hope that makes sense. Little mounds should spawn in this biome, so as long as I get a couple of those, I'm not too worried about it. Be careful around these, because sometimes, if you pick these, it will spawn something you don't want to. So that's a nightmare phase. I'll get into all this more when we do a cave video, I promise. I don't want to go through all of it right now. I'm trying to do something else. Ha ha ha! Okay, I'm just going to give it a light whack. You can hit it a few times, and then it's going to go back into its shell. And it's best to walk away because there's no point in wasting durability on tools. It will come back out of its shell in a second, and then you can get at it. But they do a decent amount of damage, so do be careful. Eat them! Ow. Come on. Yes! Okay. You could use Slittle Slime as a sort of gunpowder, but also fuel for lanterns and stuff. I want at least 4 before we leave here. I've never seen that before, where it's all of them together. I've never seen that. Yep, there's a depths worm. We're leaving. That is what spawns during hound waves down here. And that is what comes up if you harvest one of those little berries. So leave the... We're near the ruins. It had died. You can eat these, but they tank your sanity, and you'll glow, but do you really care to glow? And that's a really rare one down there. I think if you kill that one, you can wear its shell. Werepigs down here. Or the werewolf pig thing. But we are near the ruins because there's algae, which is good because now we know where they are. I really don't want to die down here. But the good thing is you can eat light bulbs for a little bit of health, as in like 1 each. Yes! He dropped his armor. I'm not going to bother putting on it right now because it'll take a backpack slot, but that's really good armor. When I say it's really good armor, I mean it's really good armor, but it can only take a few hits. You could also get their hat. They'll might drop their shell and you can actually wear it. Ugh, I still need 1 more. Ooh, a yellow gem. Hello. Okay, I don't think we're getting any more slaughter mounds down here. Ooh, there's a green gem. Here, eat this and shut up, dude. Will it glow? Yes! That's really cute. I just need 1 more shard. Hey, buddy. We're gonna leave him alone. Walk away. I think I heard monkeys. I did hear monkeys. Okay, so we are near the ruins. Oh, and there's a nightmare. Okay. Again, I'll explain what all of this is in a cave video later down the line, but that is not now. We are getting out of here. I don't want to deal with that. Come on, Slittermound. Come on, Slittermound. And I could go break that other one that was up there, but I'd like to have at least... Okay, here's one. Oh, and another one that will drop its shell. Awesome. Eat it. Yes! Oh, another one spawned as soon as it... Okay, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to get 1 more. Look at him. He's just chilling out. Look at the baby. So close to killing this stupid thing. Come on. I'm ready to get out of here. Thank you. Goodness. And now we're going to break the mound. Okay, we're going home. I repeat for the 3rd or 4th time. When I do a cave video, I will go into detail about all this stuff, but just not now. Yeah, ratatouille is basically the only thing you're going to be eating down here. There are spiders that spawn down here, so you could make meatballs. But the spiders down here suck, dude. They're so annoying. Okay, let's go home. Okay, and now we just need ashes. If you light this on fire, it will explode. So maybe don't light it on fire. Unless you want to kill something. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. God! Damn! Okay. Okay, I guess we're doing this real quick. Okay, how many can I make? Okay, actually, I'm gonna make these for. Okay, make 6. Okay, cool. However, I only want 4. Okay, I'm gonna set all these down right here, and I'll be back yet again after I do a little bit more housekeeping. Okay, a hound wave later, we are back. I made a new Wraith Reef because the other one broke. Pick all of these bad boys up, and I want to get a pitchfork because I'd like to have it literally like right here. I want some nice green turf for the grave, so we're literally just gonna go right here and grab some. I might need 9 because I don't know if it's gonna envelop it or if it's gonna be. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go get 4 spirits. Yeah, it's almost winter and these things are still here. So I repeat, do not stay in your base when you hear rumbling. Run away because these things do not go away for almost a full year. Okay, I should just be able to go up to it and beckon. Yeah, there we go. Mine. Look! Isn't that cute? Yoink. Yoink. Okay, and I want to put one kind of in each corner, I think. Ah! 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now you will see it did consume the vessels. Now, I could do that because I have a perk to do so. I could also adorn graves with flowers to delight the resident spirits. Tier 2 of this same track allows me to put them in a vessel and put them somewhere else. So we're going to get some flowers to make these real pretty. And then we're also just going to spruce that little spot up anyway. I didn't know they just made more. That's cool. Okay, cool. It's like an infinite source I don't have to worry about. I don't remember how many flowers you need per grave. I think it's 4, so I'm just going to get, like, as many as I can hold, I guess. But it'll be nice to have a pip spook kind of thing even closer to home, and it's cute, and I made it myself. I could have gone to the woods and got some of them that were, like, not dug up, but it's whatever. Okay, so that should be enough, but I want to make sure I have enough. So I'm going to get 20. All right, let's go back home. All right, let's pretty these babies up. 1, 2. Oh, it's 3. And look, it'll spawn a happy little friendly ghost. I don't quite remember what they do exactly, but I think they'll help fight for you, but they're not that great. But I think you can only have up to 4 at one time. Yay! Ghostly friends. And I think those ones will also just summon pip spooks. And I think if I walk away, I get so many tiles away, they will just despawn. Yeah. So they won't be out all the time making noises. And I got some extra flowers I can use to replace seeds when these die out, so that's good. I'm also going to make a backpack to put all my seeds in because I'm tired having to take up fridge space. I'm going to pop it like right here and go get the rest of the seeds and put them in there. I think that should be, yeah, that's more than enough space. You can get like a seed satchel or something like that, but I think you also need the little shards to make it. Yeah, you just need 2. Oh, I think I have 2. Hold on. I do have 2! Okay, and then I just need 2 normal seeds, which I guess I can just run around and find. Well, damn, I just wasted the build of a backpack. 1 and 2. I have never built this seed packet. Stow your seeds away for safekeeping. Let's make that. Okay, so it is a backpack. I can't wear it at the same time as my other stuff, so let me take all this stuff off. I'd also like to make meat racks. I'd like to do a lot of stuff. I'd like to put some meat racks up here. I'd also like to do a like grass and stick farm made of lure plants at some point. That'd be really cool. See, look, we got a pip spook friend. I don't remember how, but I think you can get these to spawn in nightmare flowers. I didn't seem to think about it in the skill tree, I just looked. But I think what happens is that it will bloom 3 nightmare flowers each per flower, and then when they run out, those will go away, I think. So I think you have to refill them. But then again, nightmare flowers, I think, will also spawn butterflies, so you can just catch those and plant them. Alright, seed packet. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Can I put other stuff in here? No, it's only seeds. Wow! That's some storage right there. Yeah. Wow. Good lord. I don't think I've ever seen that much storage in any backpack. Even like the better one you can get in the game isn't that big. Look at this. Wow. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna put this down here for like tool storage, I guess. I don't know, but I like to have these out. Okay, now I want to pretty this up. I'm going to plant a pined tree at the top here. And then at each corner. And then I want to make fences, which I surprisingly have not made before yet. I don't want that many because I don't want to encase it. I just want them to be able to see that it has a fence, you know? Can I hit them and they'll go away? Attack it. Attack. No, it becomes angry with me. Okay, because of course it does. Ugh. If you attack Abby, she'll go away, so that's why I did that. Be gone, you. And now I want to get berry bushes and put them in the middle of these, which shouldn't take long because there's a ton up here. And I just want 3, I think. Maybe 6 because I might have room for 6. 1, a 2, hatchery! Okay, we'll just do that, just the 3. Some rod. I'll just go ahead and take the poop from here and use it to fertilize it, because why not? Oh, I need 1 more, don't I? Well, let's go get 1 more. Yoink. And 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's perfect to me, I think. I don't know. I don't like how it's so crowded in here and loud, but, you know. I heard Lord of the Fruit Flies. Yep, there he is. Hi. Maybe I can get my ghost to help. Come here. No, come here. Get him to come here. Get him to come here. Will they help? If I hit him, will they fight? No. Or are they coming? They're coming. Are they going to do something? What are they going to do? I'm not entirely sure what they're doing because they're kind of just swarming him. I don't know. They're really slow. There we go. Ooh, they're getting him bad. Really, really slowly they're getting him, but they're drilling him down. I could toggle a combat camera to see. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, he's dead now. Sick. All right. Well, I think that's it for today. I just turned sound effects volume. Whoa. Whoa. Where? What? What happened there? Anyway, I turned sound effects volume all the way down so I could actually do an outro right here. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. I didn't know they fought. I've never made a world where I had them to fight. I just had them. I had 9 in other ones, so of course only 4 would spawn, and they were just too far away to bother fighting, but that was pretty effective, actually. If I didn't have all this flammable stuff near them, I would probably use them to fight hounds, but, you know, whatever. If you have any tips or tricks on if I probably should just get rid of all this stuff, which I probably will anyway, just to actually have them as a defense force, let me know. Next video, I'm thinking, because it's going to be winter, I might just do a video of me gambling with Jimbo and see how that goes. See y'all. Oh, one spawned! Hello! Wendy still gets a sanity debuff from being around with them, but if she picks them, she gains sanity. I don't know how that works, don't ask me. Oh, the new one respawned. Awesome. Alright, well, let me know what you thought about this video. Again, leave any tips and tricks, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye!